I would like to build a buck converter in order to obtain from the power supply of 230 volts 50 Hz DC voltage, and then at the output DC voltage variable between few volts and up to 30-40 volts by changing the duty cycle of the switching MOSFET. For this scheme, I choose MOSFET IRF710 that is able to carry up to 2 or 3 amps, a diode that is BYY500, and a coil that has the value of 5 millihenry, and an output transformer or 4.7 microfarad. The idea is to have the 300 volts DC that is coming from the power supply, and then with a duty cycle, for example in this case of 10%, I'll obtain in the output, at the output, about 30 volts. For testing the circuit, I realize a prototype in which we can see the power bridge to rectify the input, the electrolytic capacitor, and then we can see the power transformer, the coil, that is an EPCOS, and at the output a power resistor that is the load, and the output capacitor. In order to generate the sine wave, the square wave of the control of the MOSFET, I use these arbitrary function generators, that is a Chinese object, and then in this moment I have at the input about 40 volt DC, and at the output quite the half, 20-21, because the driving signal of the MOSFET has a duty cycle of 50%, and the switching frequency is about 30 kHz. The next step will be to build up a digital control based on microchip PIC microcontroller in order to select varying the duty cycle and the switching frequency of this buck converter.